What's up, Empower Tribe, and welcome back. Today is day 6 for the check-in. I am so proud of you guys for hanging in there and going through every single day of the process for the 6 key principles to accomplishing any goal. Today, this morning, we discussed number 6, which is our sixth sense, vision. Remember, sight is seeing what's in front of you, seeing what's already there. Vision is seeing and believing what could be. That means you're seeing and believing for something that's not there yet. That word is key, yet. Because if you say anything and then you say yet, that means there's more to come. So how do we activate our sixth sense? It's really simple. You sit down and you daydream. You take yourself back to that moment when you were a kid and your adults look at you like, what in the world are they doing? And you have this overactive imagination and you ain't got nothing but a stick in your hand, but like everything is going to you fighting dragons, you casting spells, all with a stick. You were there at one point in your life, but somewhere along the way, you got too cool. You started conforming and adapting to different things, and you started becoming comfortable. But whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish, whatever goal that you have set for yourself, it's not going to be found in your comfort zone. Convenience does not give birth to accomplishment. It's not even the distant cousin or the stepchild. Convenience and accomplishment are not related at all. If you want to accomplish something that you set your mind to, then you have to be willing to be uncomfortable, because that's what's going to happen. You're going to have to be willing to play in that gray space like Charles did. Even though he didn't like to color with gray, he still did it. But for those of you who are kind of good with staying where you are, staying with the status quo, being satisfactory, then you can stay in your comfort zone. You can stay in the convenience factor. But if you truly want to accomplish your goal, you have to be uncomfortable. You have to step away from convenience. You can't get caught up in this temporary satisfaction of convenience and distractions. You have something bigger about your life and for your life to give, to share with others, and you have to be committed. So how do you activate your vision? One, you think about it. And you think about it in such a way as if you were Michelangelo or Picasso. Like, pretend that you could create something absolutely amazing. And all you have to do is think about it in your mind. Your mind can come up with all sorts of things. The second step to activating your vision is to write it down and make it plain. You can't get to where you're going if you don't have the directions to where you're going. You can't say, I'm gonna go over there somewhere. And then somebody's like, okay, well, where are we going? Over there somewhere. Okay, but where are we going? Over there somewhere. Well, how are we gonna get there? I don't know. I'm just gonna drive in that direction. Well, what if it's a detour? Then I'm gonna try to figure out all of that. No, you got to write it down. You have to have a plan. You can't go with the flow when you have a vision for your life. And if you're not satisfied with where you are in life, going with the flow shouldn't be an option. You should start thinking, what is it that I want? Because we know what we don't want. It's so easy to say what we don't want. But do you know what you want? So use your vision, create a vivid picture, then write it down and make it plain. And the third way to activate your vision is to call on the other 5 senses. You have to experience life as if you've already accomplished your goal. So if your goal was to make $10,000 a month, how are you going to experience that if you don't have any money? Well, you think like somebody who makes $10,000 a month. Where do they go eat? Where do they shop? What kind of car are they driving? What side of town do they live on? Then you go to their stores that they shop in, you walk around, you get a sense of the vibe, you're smelling the smells, you're hearing the sounds, the music, you're being greeted by the cashier. How do they dress? Do they dress the same way as cashiers in Walmart or Dollar General? Do you smell smoke before you walk in the building? Then what about where they're eating? You take yourself to a 5-star restaurant, you get dressed up in your best duds, you go out, you don't got to spend money on a meal. You can sit at the bar, get a drink, and get an appetizer. Listen to the conversations that you hear around you. How's the energy? How's the bartender? How's the person that greeted you when you first walked in the door? Go to that car dealership. You want a Lamborghini? You want a BMW? You want a Mercedes? Go there. They can't kick you off the lot. You're not trespassing. You're a potential customer because in your mind, that is your goal. And so you're taking the steps towards your goal. Get in the car, test drive it, feel how the seats feel. You got the special seats, you know, the fancy seats, the seats, the heated and the cool seats, the massage seats, all that stuff. What do you want? Do you want a sunroof? Do you want a panoramic sunroof where you can see it? What do you want? It's your world to create, and it's your world to experience. How does the steering wheel feel? What does it sound when the tires hit the road? How does the car hum? Like, you have to really, really get yourself in that space and experience it. Go to a 5-star hotel, sit in their dining area, get a bottle of water, read a book, just hang out, relax. Put yourself in that space. See it vividly, write it plainly, and get the experience. Follow all 6 principles to accomplishing your goal. Be disciplined. Be resilient, because life is going to get hard. Stuff's going to come out the corner from around the corner, and you're not going to be expecting it. You have to be resilient. Have an attitude of excellence. Be willing to execute the skill developing tasks that take place in the dark. Right? Have an attitude of excellence. Excellence. What is your posture? What is your attitude every day? How do you think about other people? How do you feel about other people? How do you think and feel about yourself? Be excellence. Embody excellence. Then you have to take the right actions. Your actions have to be intentional. You can't do all the peripheral actions where you're doing things that kind of are, aligned with your vision, but they're not really moving you forward. They're the comfortable things. They're the pretty colors. They're the fun stuff. But you're still on a hamster wheel. You're not getting forward. You're just staying busy. So do the intentional actions. Then you have to master your thoughts, master your mind. If any time you have a negative thought, because they're going to come up, you can't control the thoughts that come up, but you can control how long you focus on those thoughts and how long you allow those thoughts to take up real estate in your mind. So master your mind, master your thoughts. And if something comes up, use your secret shifter list and change that thought. And then activate your vision. See it, write it, experience it. And I guarantee you that whatever goal you set, whatever thing you want to accomplish in life, you will accomplish it. But you know what it is. Come on, say it with me. It's a great day to be alive. It's a great day to be great. And it's a great day to find the greatness in you. Now go out there and live the greatest day of your life.